Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I wanted to take the time to share with you my TBR list for the month of January. My goal for 2018 is to read 75 books. I have 3 here that I started in December but didn't get to finish before the end of 2017, so I thought I would share those with you too. The first one is called The Chalk Man by C.J. Tudor. This was my book of the month pick for December. I'm about a quarter of the way through this one. So far it goes back and forth between 2016 and then back to 1986 when the characters that are focused on in this story were kids on the verge of adolescence, and so far there's lots of secrets involved and it's pretty interesting. The next one I got a couple of Christmases ago. It's called Amber House. It's by Kelly Moore, Tucker Reed, and Larkin Reed. This is the first in what is supposed to be a trilogy, I believe. When I got this one, my mother also gave me the second book in the series, and at that time the third one hadn't come out yet, but I don't know if it has since then. And the third one I started last month that I didn't get to finish, I'm about halfway through it, is The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. I'm really enjoying this one. It's pretty interesting, and I don't know, I don't think I've read a lot of sci-fi before, but this has really piqued my interest in reading more sci-fi. The next ones I have to read for this month, 2 of them are actually rereads for me. One I'm rereading with my kids. It's Little House in Big Woods by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I've only read the first few of these when I was a kid, so I'm looking forward to reading the whole box set with them. And the next one I'm rereading is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. If you can't tell, this is the one that I got when it first came out when I was a kid. I was probably 9 or 10. But it's been a long time since I've read the series, so I'm looking forward to diving into that again. These next few I got for Christmas this year. This one my husband gave me. It's been on my list for a long time. It's 1984 by George Orwell. I've heard a lot of great things about this. If you've read this and you liked it, let me know your thoughts. This one I got from my mother-in-law for Christmas. It's No One But You by Brenda Novak. And this is the second one in the Silver Spring series. I actually finished the first one in the Silver Spring series on New Year's Eve, called Finding Our Forever. That one was more focused, I think, on the love interest, which was okay. I liked the story. I think I gave it 3 or 4 stars. This one I'm really looking forward to because when I looked at the synopsis, there's like a murder involved, and I love reading murder mysteries. They're one of my favorites. This next one I got for Christmas from my mother. It's Kate Morton, or it's by Kate Morton. It's called The Lake House. It's set in 1933, and I didn't want to read too much of it because sometimes the synopsis, because sometimes I like to know less going into the story so I can just be more surprised. But I'm looking forward to reading that one. These next few are kind of on the kidsy side, but I like going down memory lane. Sometimes it's nice to just get that nostalgia, you know. This one is the Nancy Drew Files, Case 35, Bad Medicine. I've always been a big fan of Nancy Drew, so this next one shouldn't be a surprise. It's The Secret of the Old Mill by the not by the Hardy Boys. About the Hardy Boys, by Franklin W. Dixon. So, like I said, mysteries have always been a favorite of mine, so no surprise. I really love Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. I also play the PC games by Her Interactive, and their new one is supposed to be on a new gameplay engine, which should be coming out, they said, in spring of 2019. Fingers crossed, because it's been a few years since their last Nancy Drew game. But we'll have to wait and see. This next one, my daughter insisted I borrow to read, which I'm kind of looking forward to because I loved the series when I was younger, and it is R.L. Stine's The Werewolf of Fever Swamp. Who doesn't love Goosebumps? And this last one that I have to read for January of 2018 is Undeniable Evolution and Science of Creation by Bill Nye the Science Guy. I've had this one for a while, so I'm really looking forward to getting into it. There is one other book I know he came out with after this one, so I want to pick that one up when I'm done with this one. Oh, and I forgot. I am also reading the ebook of The Last Wish of the Witcher series. That one I'm doing as like a group read with some people on Facebook. So I just started that one today. It's dark fantasy and I'm really liking it. I've read fantasy before but never anything really that dark. So it's interesting. And I'll let you know how that goes because I think it's supposed to be a year-long book read. So like one book for each month of 2018. I'm not sure how many books are in the series, but I'm enjoying it so far. So that is my TBR list for this month. If you want to share your TBR list with me, comment down below. If you've read any of the books that I shared with you, feel free to share your opinions. And I'll see you guys with another video soon. Bye!